Let's play of Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. The initial video on our new channel, the Average Gamer Association, which consists of me and my cousin MJ, and as well as my brother Hans, and we usually play zombies together. We play all sorts of things, really. We play Rocket League, a lot of Rocket League. We even get my dad to come in and play sometimes, and sometimes we'll play Overcooked. We've played horror movies, or not horror movies, horror games in the past, like The Forest. We played a lot of that. Really just whatever we find we're interested in that night. So I will be sharing this streaming platform, this particular channel with MJ, and we will upload whenever we play, just to keep regular content on here. But a lot of times we will stream together, but that requires that our schedules match up. So anyway, we'll just be posting videos of us having fun on here. For me, if you're looking for streams that I do, I try to get on probably 3-4 times a week. It really depends on. I actually have a daughter, a little 8-month-old daughter, and a wife, and so it really depends on my availability for that. But you know, streaming is always something that I found interesting, and my cousin MJ and we've always talked about doing it. We never did it, so we figured might as well start now. But we just hope y'all can have some fun with us and talk with us in the chat, and just, yeah, chill out, relax, watch, take your mind off things. I know at the end of a long day I like to play some games and not necessarily ignore or neglect, but just not think about the responsibilities I have for a little bit. I know they'll be there once I'm done playing, but might as well take some time to let your shoulders relax. I know, at least for me, my shoulders are usually tense throughout the entire day. I don't know about you guys. You guys have any stress relieving techniques that you would like to share with me? I would love to hear them. I know that I am not always the best at remembering to let myself relax, even if, you know, it would be an ideal time to relax, such as a vacation. You know, you'd think that vacations would be easy to relax on. I know for me that I go on a vacation, I just start thinking about all my responsibilities while I'm there. You know, how to take care of the kid, how to pay for things. Driving in other places can either be really pleasant when you're sightseeing, but in terms of when there's just a lot of traffic, like I don't know if y'all have ever driven in California or driven in Florida, but it's another beast. So I'm in Indiana, and really Indiana is, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of dumb drivers everywhere. There's not a single state you can go to in the US. I don't think there's a single area in the world that you can go to where there are not dumb drivers, according to our own standards. But, you know, when you have that many, such a high density population all shoved into one area, it's understandable that it's going to be a little bit more to maneuver. But, you know, it's an experience. It's a learning experience, and I think the more you do it, the more you feel comfortable at it. But it just kind of adds to what I was saying about not being able to relax even in the moments where you feel like you should be able to relax. And then you start thinking about, well, why can't I relax? And then you get stressed over that, and it's just a perpetual cycle. I feel like that's something that takes time to learn how to break. At least for me. Like I said, if y'all have any tricks you'd like to share with me, I would love to hear them. But
marking rally point.
I'm just trying to make it. Just trying to make it, y'all. I don't know how this is gonna go. I never know whether or not I can finish these. Ooh. Because I feel like I'm killing every single zombie that's entering the circle. But even still, it's like, it's not enough. But it's like, how do I make more zombies come into the circle? You know? I feel like I'm taking risks here, turning my back on some of these zombies, but it's level 1. What are you gonna do?
Smoke check.
Keep eating. Keep eating. Does anybody know the lore? Oh, event complete. Cool. Does anybody know the lore behind this ethereal dragon that I'm feeding zombies to? I know it has something to do with the Dark Ether, but I keep picking up lore and intel, but I never actually read it. So I guess that's on me. Hey, give me a good gun. RPD's so slow, though.
I'll use it.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'll take it. Alright, what's next? We'll do this one.
Waypoint marked. Move.
But yeah, I won't always be playing COD Zombies. I think I'll play more than just that. Ooh. Although this is the one that I've been going to lately, but I think that's just because it's newer, I guess. So I haven't played it as much. You guys will, I think you guys will enjoy watching me and MJ play Rocket League. We're a pretty interesting duo when it comes to that. We're both very aggressive. Like, I don't think either of us are very good at just pulling back and being comfortable just sticking back in defense. I think we always see those opportunities that we could be moving forward, and we take it whether we consider defense or not. So, but we do pretty well together, believe it or not. We started playing together. I think MJ started playing a year or so before I did. But we started playing together when we were roommates in college, and we got pretty good. We got pretty good at kind of reading each other and what to do. And we pretty much have, there is no in between for us. It's either we play really well together or we double commit the entire game, unfortunately. And we're both calling each other out like, oh, you're double committing, oh, we're double committing, and we both know we're doing it. But it's like, I don't know where the switch is to turn that off. Like I said, we either have really good games or our games seem to fall through quite easily. But we always have a good time doing it. That's what matters, right? But yeah, I'll probably be able to be on for 35 more minutes or so. Which I know with live streaming, none of these videos are going to be edited, fully uncut, just chilling, hanging out. So enjoy, spend some time with me. Do you guys have any tips? Anything you know about the game? Any Easter eggs you'd like to share with us? I'm sure MJ and I would love to try them out. Sometimes on Saturdays, if I've got enough time. Like I said, I've got a family. But if we've got enough time, a lot of times we'll end up playing for at least several hours together. But obviously we'll stream when that is the case.
Infected target removed.
But, oh look, my wife, my lovely wife now. She smiles at me. Oh, that's nice. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. I'm streaming. She smiles at me again. There's that warm fuzzy feeling again.
Those were our people, strike team. Settle the score.
Anywho, but yeah, we play on some Saturdays. So y'all can turn on. Ooh, I get the baby monitor. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, she's usually pretty good. Alright, let's pull out this blue RPD. Wow, that melted him.
Target removed.
I feel like that was no stress whatsoever. Ooh, I should have hit them before they started bombing me.
Horde threat eliminated. Nice work, strike team.
Alright. I think I've got everything I need. I just see how slow it is on the reload? I can't stay on that. I mean, I remember, oh, what was it? Was it the Black Ops 2? Black Ops 2 was where the RPD was a pretty good gun. Anybody remember that? You'd come out of the... Maybe it was Black Ops 3. Yes. You riled him up. Right here. Woo, that's a lot of zombies. Did not realize I had a master following. Oh, man, she just tried to dunk on me. I was not ready for that. He's gonna bark again. He's got the zoomies. We got a little dog, a cavapoo. You can't keep telling him to shush if you're gonna rile him up.
You were doing the exact same thing yesterday.
I stopped. I learned my lesson. Wow, that was a 2-shot with the knife. Yeah, he's a good dog. Pretty cute. He uses those big old... He's got huge eyeballs. But a cute little thing. Curly little poodle hair. He's actually my wife's mother, so my mother-in-law's dog that we're watching. You know, I haven't bought from the mystery box in a while. Let's see what it gives me. And that's why I don't buy from the mystery box. Guns are garbage. I don't know if I checked in here. No? Nothing? Alright, I'm gonna go over here and do this last orange one. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Oh, it's a holdout. I've never had to do a holdout by myself. And I'm not too confident with my RPD. Hopefully I get something else from this last altercation. Children of the Corn. Oh, it's smack dab in the middle of corn. That's like a nightmare waiting to happen. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do it. Always still have insta-kill, I guess.
About time you dropped.
Alright, let's do it, folks.
Down.
You're down. You're down. You're down. Y'all are down. You're down. Angler anywhere? Ooh, somebody behind me. I got Deadshot Daiquiri? When did I get that?
Knocked your block off.
It's that aim speed is so slow. Nice. Ooh, got some intel. Who's that? Oh, stoner. I don't need another heavy. Sure, why not?
I I shall show
That
I
might have
am
been a mistake,
Lewis.
but oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go to the last altercation. See what happens. I don't know why I keep calling it an altercation. It's more like an event. Oh! That was good. Huh. You know how cool it would be to live in a town like this? Have y'all ever thought about what it would be like to, like, live as people used to? Without cars, without phones? Me, personally, I think that phones, while they've also aided to a lot of our lifestyle, in terms of providing quicker communication, I'm sure that response times to emergencies are a lot quicker, I'm sure that it saves a lot of lives, you know, I'm obviously very grateful for that. I think that, oh, it's a purple. Do I want to buy it, though, or do I just want to wait? MP5. How much is it? 30? Oh, that's not that much. I can make that up. Get rid of the RPD or the stunner. Let's see. That's not bad. What about this one? That was so slow. Yeah, we're getting rid of this one.
Small caliber, high performance.
Nice. I'll definitely take that. Why do I have a suppressor? What is the point of a suppressor? Oh, but as I was saying, I think that, like, at least in my experience, I think that phones have also taken away a lot of our... I honestly believe that phones honestly aid to our stress quite a bit, just because it feels like we constantly have to be responding to people and be in communication, and then, you know, people who were friends used to be able to, like, oh, we haven't seen them in a while, let's reach out to them, send them a letter, or call them on the landline and see if they pick up, kind of thing. But now it's like, oh, I haven't seen that person in forever, and now I feel guilty because I know that I have a phone that can contact them so quickly. I just, you know, haven't thought about it, or have been super busy, or when you get stressed out because you feel like, you know, it's so accessible, I should have done it, you know. And then you just feel guilty, and then, I mean, I won't lie, even sometimes I feel guilty enough where I just don't contact them. I'm like, oh man, now I feel bad. I'm gonna have to explain myself, but I mean, after so many times of saying, oh, I've just been busy, you know, when does that stop being a valid excuse? Even if it's someone who, it's not necessarily like your best friends, or, you know, you used to spend a ton of time together and now you don't, but just someone you want to catch up with. I don't know. I guess it really depends on the context, because I guess it's not that bad all the time. I have never opened up that silo. I didn't know you could open up the silos. Since when? Say less.
Let us
I don't like that guy's voice. He's speaking. You're speaking into my ear. Only my wife can speak sweet nothings into my ear canal.
What do you mean you know?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I could get a little. Don't tell my wife, though. Ooh. That's the first time I was playing this game with MJ. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know the whole Dark Ether lore or anything like that. And I just thought it was zombies like the last game. And so I was like, oh yeah, you know, zombies, let's go, let's play. And so all this stuff starts happening, and he's trying to tell me what's going on, and all of a sudden I see this purple flecks start swirling around my screen. I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? And he just goes, we're going to the Dark Ether. And my brother Hans, who was playing with us at the time, he was like, why did you say that like it was a good thing? And then all of a sudden we're transported, and I'm like, where are we going? It's actually quite comedical. See, those are the kinds of things that I'd like to catch. Which is an 833. Oh, I bet you I know why. Those are the kinds of things that, like, I would love to stream, just because I know that there are moments like that that are quite funny in context, but if you try to tell someone outside of it, it doesn't really do it justice unless they're watching it or even part of it with you.
Rip them limb from limb.
Well, that's not very kind. Did somebody blow up on fire already over here? I don't know where good. That's definitely a terrible spot for me to stand. I like the rapid fire on this thing. Remember when that used to be a perk on guns, rapid fire? you could turn like a heavy-duty assault rifle into some submachine gun with that perk.
Infected target removed.
Oh, what one was it? I used to have, I think it was Black Ops 1, where you had that one attachment where you could make it semi or auto, and I put it on a semi-automatic gun that did high damage and just had slow rate of fire, and I turned it into an automatic, and the automatic was surprisingly quick for that gun. And so I just, you know, all I had to do was, even if I had an arm shot or a chest shot, it did significant damage. I ripped apart online with that one. You know, before everybody started hacking and all the bots started showing up, and you'd log into a lobby and red, blue, and green would start flashing across your screen saying, this lobby is taken over by so-and-so, come watch my YouTube at so-and-so and so. They really stopped maintaining all those servers after they moved on to the next Call of Duty, which was a shame. The first Call of Duty, and even Call of Duty 2, the servers were quite good at the beginning, even if people didn't like them initially, complained a lot about those, but in retrospect they were quite good. And then you complain about it because you get the new games that they're trying to get rid of some of the things that made those servers unique. I can't think of a good example right now, but like, I would pay a full game price for if they remade Black Ops 1 for the PS5. If they remade Black Ops 1, like zombies and everything, exactly as it was, obviously optimized for the PS5, with fully new maintained servers and all that, if they recreated it, oh, it'd be so good. Like this video if you buy the PS5 version of Black Ops 1. I don't know if there was really another game that hit me as hard. I think the Black Ops 1 was really nostalgic though, because that was obviously the first Nuketown, and I remember playing late into the night on Friday and Saturday nights, you know, before I was married or anything, with my bros. And we would just spend the whole night sniping each other, playing online, and teaming up, and it was good times. It was that childhood nostalgic effect. I am so guilty of falling prey to the childhood nostalgia. Like, I know a lot of brands use that for marketing, and I will not lie, for me, it's highly effective. It's like in Pokemon, having a fire type fighting a plant type. I mean, highly effective. Highly effective. I will give them the childhood nostalgia. Even if that means playing a super crappy graphics game just because I played it when I was younger. That feeling. I can't describe it. But y'all have experienced it, I'm sure. Alright, well, I guess I can complete this one. I got time to move on to the next round. Probably move on to the next round of exfil. I'd say I did pretty good. I will not lie, this is probably one of my better rounds for round one, just because I never usually get good guns. And the fact that a purple was on the side of the wall, that's impressive, at least for me. I don't know about y'all. I think maybe once I had a good orange gun on the wall. Other times I'm like, oh, it's an orange gun, that's sick. But then you go and look at it and it's like the M60 or a sniper. And I don't know, some of y'all probably like the M60, and if you know how to use it well, good on you. As for me, I stink with the M60. It just goes so slow.
About time you dropped.
Alright, well, I'm definitely pack-a-punching this MP5. I'm a big fan. If I have the orange crystal objective in the next one, I could use the Aether tool and get it up to an orange, and I'd be set. Although, I don't know if I could take on Orda by myself. I think MJ did. He did it like 3 times. I guess it's not that I couldn't do it. It's that I'm nervous too. I always end up getting stomped, and it's really unfortunate. Just in the way that it happens, because I'm doing really well. I have really impressive like maneuvers, getting out of his way and doing a lot of damage, and then it gets down to the end, I get ballsy and reckless, and all of a sudden he stomps on my head and I'm dead. Yeah, let's do that. I could go for armor too. Let's do this one first. Jack up my Juggernog, and let's do some speed cola just for the reload speed on my stoner. And then let's see. Yeah, let's do that one. 20 points. Wow. I'd say I use that pretty effectively. Let's look. I was told by Hans that if you shoot the portal, that it takes you to level 2. And, or it takes you to level 3 instead of to level 2. Which I believe that he may have gotten that from a source that he thought to be credible, but I have tried it many times, and I guess they've patched it since then. Because it has never worked for me. I don't know if I'd even want to skip to level 3. Because if I'm not fully prepared at that point, like if it hasn't given me any good guns, I don't know if I'd really want to take that risk. I feel like you'd go to level 3, the zombies would be impossible to kill with your green gun. Green Milano. Although I do like the Milano. I think the most underrated gun is the Bullfrog. I think it just has a really high fire rate, does decent damage, and if you pack a punch the crap. Oh, honestly, I found out my favorite was the FFAR. On orange FFAR, pack a punch twice. I mean, obviously pack a punch 3 times is great, but I was only able to pack a punch it twice, and man, oh man, the thing's got like 120 rounds. Thing was legit. Like, never had to reload. Well, obviously I did,
Weaver,
but you know what I mean.
disruptor satellite has good alignment. Ready to breach.
We're on it, Carver.
I don't like this map.
Uplink
It's
terminal
dark.
should be just ahead.
I don't know. Ooh. See, it's moments like that where it's like, what was I thinking? Oh, that rips apart his helmet. It's morbid, but beautiful in terms of DPS. Oh yeah, I used to play Destiny 2. Played with my roommate, Connor. And then he got rid of his PS4 and started playing on PC. And he plays on PC now, which, you know, PC would be pretty cool to play on. But it's too expensive to start up. And it's definitely not as portable, which in my life, just being able to, cause when I go to visit MJ in person, obviously, I take my gaming consoles with me. Jeez, he's hit me pretty hard. How many zombies did I attract just by going after that Tempest? I don't even think I fully killed that one, and not the one I just shot, but the one before him. Man, this rips.
Confirmed.
Oh? You came to join. Nice. Good job. Good shot. GG, boys. Orange crystal. I could do this. I'm a little nervous because I never do well with the orange crystals. Not because I don't try. It's because I can never find the last one. Is it? Do any of you know? Is there like a preset positioning of the orange crystal objective, or is it just completely random? When did it spawn it here? Is that a yellow? Is that lore? Intel! That was a 1 knife kill for an armored zombie. I've also upgraded my melee though, so it's full, what is it, bonus damage. And it's like a Bowie knife. Bowie knife. I said that wrong. Alright. I'm gonna clear out the zombies that are currently in... I can hear it. It might be in the... I bet you it's above me, which is fine. But I'm gonna clear this out first. Last time I tried to do this, it was unsuccessful. I've got one stimmy. I'm just gonna break all the windows, so this is easier for me. I don't even know if the orange crystal event, does that always give you an Aether upgrade tool? Or is that random as well? I guess I don't know. And it's dark in here. Did it break both? Dope. See if I can do it again. Go right through the middle. Dang. I want that opening inward so they're not in my way when I'm running through the hallway. I hear you. Oh, here it is. Open them both. Alright. Alright, ready? Set. Oh, don't do that. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna start on the roof. Drop down. Anything on the roof? Anything? 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 I'm gonna run around the outside, see if anything's out here. Anything? 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 Alright. I'm just gonna get that one here. Woo. Anything out here? Anything on this side? Nope. Alright, let's do it. Run. Anything in the bathroom? No. Anything in here? Anything in the bathroom? Anything in here? Anything in the bathroom? Anything out here? That was where I first started. I guess I should run through the hallway. Nope, nothing in the hallway. That's fine. Go down. Bottom level. I did a no-no on that one. I should have. Alright, next turn. Go through here. Anything in there? Anything in the bathroom? Nothing in there? One through here. No way! I just spilled an entire cup of water on my floor. Not cool. That was my drinking water. I want to get this before it. Ooh. Wow, that's a lot of water. I'm gonna have to suck all that up. Oh. Oh well. It can be wet for a little longer. Do I have a towel up here? I don't think I do. Oh well. I got so excited I just kicked it off my coffee table. Oh, that was like freshly cold too. What a bummer. 4,500. Man, that was good. I don't even know if the AK-74U was like worth the hype for getting that up to orange. But hey, orange gun better than purple, so I'll take it. I'm just gonna finish this side of the map and then go to the other side. Can I get it? There we go. I guess I could find a vehicle too. I don't know how well this thing does long distance, but it just doesn't seem like... Oh, wow, you jump high. Cool. There's some goopy dogs. Gross. Grody green puppies. The only time I like the puppies, hellhounds are, I'm not gonna lie, they're my least favorite enemy on this game. The only time that I like the puppies is when you can brain rot them and then pet them. It's probably the only form of enjoyment those enemies bring me. Not even because they're super difficult, like they're not super scary or anything, it's just they're really inconvenient when they explode around you and then you can't see. Alright. Let me grab something to soak up my mess with real quick before it soaks too far into the carpet, although I'm sure I'm far past that. Turn on the light so I can see my mess. Ooh, that is cold. And I'm sure that would have been super refreshing and nice, and the ice is, oh yeah, soaking into my socks. That's the best feeling. Unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Alright. Let's just get on with it. Right. We were going to this enemy. Oh, there's a car over here. Excuse me. I'm still playing on a PS4 too, so the graphics on a dark map, I don't know how it looks on the PS5s. I've heard that it's a little easier to see things just because it's a little more crisp.
Put him down. 96 that undead enforcer.
Ooh, double points. I forgot about that. Are you, like, breaking my car? Oh, if this is a mimic. Oh, it's a medium. Looks like a large from far away. Mimics only come in the larges, right? Pretty sure that's the case. Alright.
We're under attack! Can't hold out! Get reinforcements right away!
Find whoever or whatever did this and eradicate them.
Alright. I'm really glad I got a car now. That would have just been really inconvenient to run that entire... What is that? Where are they? Are they over on the bridge? Yeah. Definitely worth getting a car. Okay. Oh, he's running. Ooh, buddy. I hate dogs. I hate the dogs. See, I do reckless stuff where I just keep shooting and standing still when I should be running. I don't have to kill him all at once. I can take a hot minute. No virtue there like that. Ooh, crit, 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 crit.
Nice. Solid kill, strike team. That's one less force threat to worry about.
That was painful. I guess I can refill my armor now. Cool. Alright. I'm probably going to exfil. Yeah, I'm going to do this last one and then do the main event and then I'll exfil. MJ and I like to see how far we can get, especially on the Saturdays when we have the time, but in an hour. I would say we've been pretty consistent about taking about a half hour to get through each level. Not because we couldn't do it faster, but because we like to, you know, look for chests and see what we can loot, and then we get goofy with a car or something and end up blowing ourselves up. You know, the usual. But pretty much 30 minutes per round, so we can get about 2 rounds in an hour, which doesn't really get you very far, but we still find it worth it just because we can get crystals and upgrade our stuff and like our skills, our perks, our what is it, field upgrades, yeah,
Be ready, strike team. Requiem's satellite will bring an Apex threat into our reality.
Strike team. All Apex targets are
Train wreck. Can I pet you? I really want to pet him, but I can't see him. I think that my health is diminishing. Oh, did my doggy die? That's so sad. I wanted to pet him so bad. I didn't even need to go in there. Oh yeah, I still have Deadshot. That's why. I was like, wow, I must be really good. No, that's not right. That's not right. Something's gotta be up. I forgot that I had gotten that in the first round. Also notice that when I play with other people, I'm more reckless because I know that they'll revive me. I know that I have one self-revive when you load in, but I usually waste that pretty quickly, so I've tried to be more conservative with my approach.
Apex HVT has been acquired. Tag him and bag him, team.
Looks like it's not alone.
Oh, I hate this. I get caught with all those zombies.
Ready to check. Apex threat ahead.
I hear you. I'm gonna wait for that to explode. Whatever it is. You good damage? Give me. There we go. With an orange gun. Sorry, that was loud. With an orange gun, there we go. On level 2. I'd say the things are pretty easy. I don't think that's the problem. Damage is not my problem. It's getting stuck. I am notorious for getting stuck between, like, in a corner. I've gotten stuck up against a tree before, and that's how I was killed. And take off, Bubba.
Got him on the run now. Get after it. Target reacquired
nothing.
northwest of your position.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say DPS is probably the least of my worries in this case.
Apex HVT eliminated.
I usually have quite a lot of fun with launchers, just upgrading and blowing the crap out of it. I do a lot of ad clearing when we're doing Orda with those, but I've noticed that they do very little damage when it comes to bosses. Orda, just the explosive damage is just so insignificant. What is that? Oh! I forgot to do my other objective, that's why. Well, this'll be easy. Show me the money. Holy cow. See, that's what I mean. I get stuck. Even though I'm in a wide open area, I back myself up to a wall. Also not a fan of the fact that manglers do explosive damage, like they have a radius that their gun explodes and is able, because it feels like that radius is ridiculously large. Oh, that was easy. And it's usually the ads that corner me too, it's not even the boss. Their strength lies in their number. Oh, there's a KSP.
A weapon's
Switch
only
that
as
one
good as
out
its
too.
operator.
Nice. I guess I could have also used my field upgrade. I never use my field upgrade, and that's a big problem. I feel like I miss out on a lot of opportunities to maybe do things a little more efficiently. I think if I remembered my field upgrade, I'd have a little bit more confidence when doing easy tasks. Alright. I'm going to pack-a-punch this one more time, and then I'm going to exfil. Do that one. Anything else worth getting? I don't know, I mean stamina up, yeah. Drink to recover health and revive faster. But it's 4,500. Obviously get the chopper gunner. Otherwise... Yeah, I guess at this point there's really no point in waiting. Yeah. Why not? Sure. Alright, let's exfil.
Requested exfil. Zone hot. Do you copy?
I need that bike.
Raptor 1, strike team
I
ready
know
for
it's going to be
evac.
all the way across the map. It always is. It's frustrating. Yeah, if I had to run this entire way, I'd be screwed. I'd be so screwed. Oh, wow. I'm going to screw myself anyway, getting stuck.
Raptor 1 in position. Gotta move, strike
Look
team.
at
It's
that.
not
I'm
territory.
moving. I am moving. I'm going as fast as I can. Ooh. Ooh. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. I'm really glad I took
Get the LZ cleaned up.
the bike.
We gotta go.
Alright, let's do this.
TACOM. Twice requesting chopper gunner above. Special pressure.
I could kill him in the zone. Oh, we're out of range. Come on, come on. Where are you at? Why are you sitting around?
Much obliged, strike team. Proceeding with exfil.
I guess that works.
Extraction successful, Requiem.
Alrighty.
Leaving the zone.
Bravo Zulu
Well,
strike
folks,
team. Upper management
that
sends their congrats.
concludes the initial video. Well, my initial video. MJ will also upload his initial video to the channel Average Gamers Association. Very nice. Obviously nothing too special in this round. It's more fun when you got more people, but like I said, it was more just a chill. Just a chill session. So, thank you for those that joined me, and look forward to playing for you guys in the future. So, y'all have a good night.